Hi there, my name is Aaliyah and I am a DSS member from Calgary, Alberta. For my topic today, I'll be covering off-page search engine optimization. I'll introduce exactly what search engine optimization is overall, how it works, the different types of SEO, and then narrowing it down specifically onto off-page SEO. From there, I'll cover why off-page SEO matters, how to perform it effectively, as well as some of the tools you can use. To begin, search engine optimization, or SEO, refers to the techniques one can use to help their website rank higher in search engine result pages. Overall, it improves the appearance and positioning of one's website in organic search results, and given organic search results is the most prominent way for people to discover and access online content, a good SEO strategy is essential for improving the quality and quantity of traffic to your website. When looking at exactly how search engine optimization works, search engines such as Google and Bing use crawlers, sometimes these are also known as bots, to gather information about all the content they can find on the internet. The crawler starts from a known web page and follows internal links to the pages within that website, as well as external links to pages on other sites. The content on those pages, plus the content of the links it follows, helps the crawler understand exactly what each page is about and how it's connected to all of the other pages within the search engine's massive database. This is called an index. When a user then types a query into a search engine such as Google, the search engine uses complex algorithms to pull out what it believes to be the most accurate and useful list of results for that search query. These organic results can include web pages full of text, news articles, images, videos, local business listings, and other more niche types of content. SEO can be divided into three broad categories: on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO. All search marketing strategies should include a balance of these three. Each of the three types of SEO practices one can implement encompass a variety of methods to improve each area. To begin, the most significant difference between on-page and off-page SEO is that Google uses your on-page SEO to measure your page's relevancy, whereas your off-page SEO is used to determine your page's credibility. On-page SEO is something you have complete and utter control over, whereas that's not always the case for off-page SEO. Technical SEO, on the other hand, is all the other SEO improvements that don't fall into on-page or off-page SEO. These changes have to do with the behind-the-scenes part of your website. Getting your technical SEO right, if it's bad, can give you a small but significant boost up the rankings. A simple example is your site speed. Today, we'll be covering off-page SEO. Off-page SEO is all the stuff that you can do off of your website to get Google and other search engines to see that your website is trustworthy and authoritative. Common off-page SEO actions include building backlinks, encouraging branded searches, and increasing engagement and shares on social media. However, it must be noted that although off-page SEO is important, it alone cannot help your site rank. You'll have to combine it with technical SEO and on-page SEO tactics to achieve overall success. Off-page SEO is tremendously valuable because it tells search engines that your website is important to others on the web. Every link that you receive essentially acts as an endorsement from another source that your website is quality. Links are only one part of off-page SEO. Google themselves states that they use other off-site SEO signals, which we'll cover, to size up your website. Backlinks and other off-site signals form the foundation of Google's algorithm. When talking about off-page SEO, the most common thing you'll hear is link building. Link building is essentially getting other pages to vouch for your page. The more votes you get, the more likely you'll rank on search engines. On the other hand, the less links you have, the harder it is to convince search engines such as Google that you're a relevant and trustworthy site. There are two types of links you can gain: natural or earned links and built links. Natural links are when editorial publishers or consumers mention your brand organically. Think of it essentially as word-of-mouth marketing. Built links, on the other hand, require effort from your end. Usually, you'll have to reach out to a publisher of a site for mentions of your links. One might be thinking, well, why don't I just post links to my website on online forums or pay for my links? Search engines have started penalizing the use of unnatural link placements. Therefore, when developing your link building strategy, it is extremely important to consider 1. The number of referring domains. The more domains you have directing to your website, the more votes of confidence you have, according to Google. 2. Your link authority. It's not enough to just have a bunch of referring domains. You need to be referenced by domains with high authority. 3. Relevance. The links to your site need to be relevant to your site. If you're a company, for example, in the fitness industry, a link from a fitness industry Council of Canada weighs significantly more than from a lifestyle blogger. And finally, 4, the anchor text. The text that actually hyperlinks and points to your site should be descriptive and relevant. This helps search engines pick out any spammy content. Next, we'll cover content marketing as another off-page SEO strategy. When you publish content anywhere on the web, it is known as content marketing. Writing a guest post for your website or publishing an article that gets linked to you by a reputable site are all examples of content marketing. Content marketing is about publishing valuable and engaging content that others want to link or to share. Therefore, the content marketing tactic is closely linked to link building, PR, social media, and brand reputation. The real goal of off-page SEO is to boost rankings so that people can find, contact, and purchase from you. Off-page SEO will create positive engagement with your brand, whether that be through links, reviews, social media, or brand mentions. Reach out to online influencers as well. By having someone well-known endorse your brand, you'll boost your audience's trust. The next off-page SEO strategy we'll cover is social media. While social media links don't actually impact the rank of your website themselves, social media sites are still some of the best places on the web to generate awareness for your brand. Brands with a strong presence on social media feel open and approachable, which is something that is becoming increasingly important today for a business. Let your brand come across as a friendly neighborhood corner store. You can do that by staying active on social media sites and by starting a blog where you can let your audience get a feel for your brand's flair. Also, generate content that is relevant and easy to read, and respond positively and sincerely to comments on both your blog and social media pages. Doing this will help your brand feel like a group of people rather than a robot. Furthermore, when you share content on social media channels, this directs traffic to your website, showing search engines that you're gaining traffic from diverse sources. The final strategy we'll cover is local SEO. Local SEO is a non-link related off-page SEO factor. While local SEO may be considered a branch of SEO in itself, it helps off-page SEO in 2 ways, through Google My Business and citations. An optimized Google My Business profile is the most important ranking factor for ranking in Google Snack Pack, and the 4th most important factor for regular local organic search. Google Snack Pack is essentially the list of businesses you see come up when you have a local search query such as plumber near me. I've included a picture on the slide to show exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to rank for queries with local intent, then claiming and optimizing your Google My Business profile is the most critical component of your off-page SEO efforts. Additionally, the more positive and genuine reviews you have on your Google My Business profile and on trusted third-party sites, the higher you're likely to rank in Google Snack Pack. The second part is NAP citations, which are online mentions of your business name, address, and phone, collectively known as NAP. Citation signals are one of the top local off-page ranking factors. This means if you're a local business and want to rank locally, then citations are crucial. There are many off-page SEO tools available. The first thing you'll want to look for is an SEO tool that includes a backlink checker. It should offer details on your referring domains, anchor texts, their linking authority, and more. SEMrush, for instance, has a backlinks analytics tool that allows you to compare your website to your competitors and identify areas of improvement. In addition, look for an SEO tool that makes identifying good guest blogging opportunities easy. For instance, the MOZ bar extension from Moz allows you to get instant metrics on any webpage and determine if it could be right for you. To wrap up, while backlinks are a majorly important strategy for off-page SEO, There are many other strategies that you can use outside your website to boost its ranking. Activities like social media marketing, guest blogging, and unlinked brand mentions help create references for your site from reputable sources on the web. For local off-page SEO, word-of-mouth marketing can be considered equivalent to non-link related off-site SEO strategies.